Assalamu alaikum students, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to discuss one of the complex topics of English literature, that is John Donne as a metaphysical poet. So let's start the video, and before starting, if you have not subscribed my channel, just go for it and hit the bell icon. John Donne as a metaphysical poet. John Donne was born on January 22nd, 1572 in London. He is known as the founder of metaphysical poets. A term metaphysical was coined by Samuel Johnson, an 18th century English essayist, poet, and philosopher. The metaphysical poets are known for their ability to startle the reader and coax new perspective through paradoxical images and imaginary from art, philosophy, and religion, using extended metaphor known as conceit. Now, question arises: what is conceit and what is metaphysical poetry? So let's have a look at metaphysical poetry. Metaphysical poetry is a poetry on subjects which exist beyond the physical world. In other words, it is a type of poetry dealing with the abstract or philosophical subjects such as love, religion, God, beauty, faith, and so on. Now, what is conceit? Conceit is a figure of speech in which two far fetched objects or images of very different nature are compared. Now, let's have a look at John Donne, characteristics of John Donne's poetry as a metaphysical poet. So, first of all, use of conceits in Donne's poetry. The most striking quality of Donne's poetry is the use of metaphysical conceits, in which two dissimilar things are compared. Such a famous conceit occurs in a poem, A Valediction Forbidding Morning. The conceit reads as: If they be two, they are two so. A stiff twin compasses are two. Here in the poem, the two lovers are compared to the 2 feet of compass. The lover is compared to the moving foot and the beloved to the fixed foot, just to show the ideal relationship between them. Second, dramatic presentation. Another leading feature of Donne's poetry is the dramatic presentation that arrests the attentions of the reader. As we find such a dramatic opening of the poem, the canonization. The lines goes as: For God's sake, hold your tongue. Upon reading or hearing those opening lines, we can easily understand that the poem begins somewhere in the middle of the conversation. Now, more we advance, the more clear it becomes that why the speaker of the poem makes such request. Now, passion and thoughts in Donne's poetry. Through all the love poems of Donne, there runs a belief that physical passion is good thing, and he recognizes the claim of body side by side with the soul. In the poem The Sun Rising, Donne illustrates the blend of passion and thoughts. How well the fusion of feelings and thought is expressed as: She is all states and all princes, I nothing else is. Terseness. Terseness is another characteristic of all the metaphysical poets. It is true in case of Donne in particular. Such compactness is traceable in Go and Catch a Falling Star. Nowhere lives a woman true and fair. In the compact idea, Dunn wants to show that just as it is impossible to catch a falling star in the sky, so a woman with honesty and fairness is rare to find out. So, dear students, John Donne is the greatest of metaphysical poets. Donne's poetry is appreciated for its wit, beauty, and perception. In conclusion, considering all the characteristics of Donne's poetry as discussed above, Donne can be regarded as a true metaphysical poet. Dear students, this is all about John Donne as a metaphysical poet. I hope you like the video. And in the last, it's being observed that most of the students come to this channel, watch the video, and go away without subscribing the channel. So that's not fair, I think. You have to subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Take good care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.